Assalamualaikum. Well, hello everyone. Okay, my name is Desi Masitoh. You can call me Desi or Sissy. And then I'm a student of Pancasakti University in Bekasi. At this time, I would like to do my final exam project from Miss Yanti from subject character building. So at this time, I would like to share about how to deal with over talkative student. Okay, I have 10 ways to deal with. So the first one is relax and take a breath. Just relax. It's okay if your student still keep talking when you are coming. It's okay. Just take a breath. Take a deep breath, like, and count down. 3, 2, 1, or 1, 2, 3. Just take a breath. Okay? Just take a breath for the first one. And say Astaghfirullahaladzim, also good for you, but in your heart. Don't talk too loud for that time. Okay? And then for the second one, give them some times. If you just come to the class and your student or your class still talk to each other, okay, just give them some times. Just say hello first to your student. So for the example, like just give them some time until they quiet. Well, hello class. Okay, when they still playing, okay, I'm waiting for you. I will count from 5 to 0. After 0, please be quiet. Okay, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and 0. So actually everyone will understand and they will be very quiet and silent at the time. But when some of the students still talking during your lesson, so I have the third one. The third one is make a contract lesson. So before you start a class, every time before you start, like for the first meeting, you need to make a contract for your students, such as like, okay, during my class you need to be on time because punctuation is really important. For the example that, and the second one, you need to be a good listener. If you talk too much in my class, and you will have warning 1, warning 2, and warning 3. And after warning 3, you will be out of my class and you can't join my class anymore. And after that, you will have no point or no mark in my class. Just make such a good contract lesson every time, every first meeting with your class. That's the good one. Okay, for the number 4 tips is call the name who are over talking. Just like for the example, the name is let me think about it. Ronald. Okay, Ronald. Or maybe you call Ronald. Or maybe you can call it with like a really nice tone, Ronald, like that. And after you call, can you please be silent? Can you please be a good listener? You can say that to him. Okay. Number 5 is, if that person is really still talking and it's really hard for you to stop them, you need to pause the signal. Just like pause, but you need to use your expression at your face that you need attention. Hello, like that, like hello, like that, and just come close to your student who are over talking, and maybe you can like this, do like this, touch his shoulder and say hello. Okay, that's number 5. Okay, let's move on to number 6. Number 6 is say thank you and move on. Say thank you if they still talking, and okay, thank you, can you please? So after they stop talking, thank you, can you please? just make a good positive affirmation that they are stop talking. Okay, number 7 is give student warning. If they're still talking all the time, just give your warning. Okay, please, warning 1 to you, Ronald, warning 1 to you, and then still keep talking, warning 2, and then still keep talking and make a noise in your classroom, and give warning 3 and please out of my class. That's a good solution. Okay, so number 8 is move the student seat. Sometimes the student who sit behind or maybe at the end of the seat like that, just change the seat and make them sit with the person that he or she didn't really know well about it, so they will not talk too much. Or maybe just move the seat to the front one, so the person or the troublemaker will really close to you and they will really become a good listener. Just try to move that. If the student still overtalk, even though already changed the seat, already do all of my tips, and then now move on to the tips number 9. Tips number 9. Okay, so tips number 9 is speak to the over-talkative student privately and find a solution. Sometimes the student make a noise, make a little bit trouble in your classroom. They just need attention. Maybe she or he has some problem. Maybe your student have some problem. Maybe with your friend, or maybe with your family, or maybe with your lesson, he or she or your student that didn't really like your lesson, or maybe the way you teach, and you can talk with them privately, but please do not shout in your classroom, because if you shout like, hey, please, can you blah, 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 can you be silent, can you not? No, do not shout that. If you shout, it's just like a broken glasses breakdown, boom. Yeah, just that kind. They will not listen to you. So you have to use your heart, you have to use your feeling to touch their feeling, and then you need to be really careful for this kind of student, because sometimes I have some case is this is a broken home student, and then he always make a noise in my classroom. He always make a noise, and he always shout, he always talk with his friend, and always never listening. Then after that, I asked him to talk privately with me in my own way, in my own room, in my own private teacher room. And then after that, we have talked a lot of things, and he tells me a lot of story also. I know that this student actually need attention, need extra attention. Such as my student case is the parents always never care about him, and never wants to know about what he is doing in the school, what is his homework, and what else, and he feels that the parents didn't love him. Okay, so after that, then tips number 10 is call the parents, or maybe call the guardian at home, that student, and you just tell the parents or tell to the guardian like, well, hello, I'm the teacher of this student, and I need to talk with you. We need to meet, and we need to discuss about this, about the case of the student, and about case of, just tell them directly what is going on with this student. Yeah, okay, so I think that's my 10 tips to handle or to deal with over talkative student. I hope it useful and helpful. And then thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Goodbye.